Here we got a review of the John Deere 764 high-speed dozer and 1/50th scale. Just want to start off saying this model is an Ertl model. Obviously, it is pretty cheap. I think it's $31. But you might say, well, why do you get a bunch of cheap models? You don't see this model. You know, everyone has the D7E or Komatsu. I don't even know, DX30 or whatever, but you don't see a quad track dozer, and as everyone knows, this is a copy of the Case quad track. But so what? Case doesn't make that, or Conrad doesn't make a Case model. No one makes that model, so it is actually a really nice model. Ertl's been trying, I guess. Obviously they lack detail. The handrails are pretty ugly, a little out of scale, pretty big, but other than that, it is actually really nice. So let's start off with the movement. The blade goes up actually really nice. I would say it could, well, that's about as high as it goes. Down, this is where it lacks detail. That's as far as it goes down. The cylinders clearly have more room, so I'm going to file down the stop. The blade, this is another reason I got this. It's very nice movement. It's got a lot of angle to it. So that's kind of one reason. It's pretty smooth. Going down is nice and stiff. It's a 6-way blade, but it doesn't really have, I mean, it has a cylinder, which is great that they added that, but you don't have too much movement. The cylinder does move if this can focus. Sorry, it does move, but not very good. But, the front, it's got a pretty cool look to it, I would think. You see your tracks here, front handrails, you got your lights there, I think this would be pretty lit up if you were at night running this thing. No hydraulic line detail, which, just throwing that out there. The tracks, well, yeah, we'll go to the tracks. They're actually pretty nice. Like, when you see rubber tracks, you always want to look for like a pretty like wimpy plastic, so it doesn't it's not real stiff. This is a pretty good rubber. And you can see the top roller. You get like your suspension ish right here, and it does roll. Actually, it will not roll like everything else, but you can push it along here. Again, it's it's rubber tracked, so they can't put metal tracks on it. Under here, no detail, which is expected, but you don't have any sort of cylinders here to push to steer it, so it's pretty loose, but it's alright. You can just see that movement of that blade is pretty nice. Even if you got this just for the blade, well, I don't think anyone would do that, but it's got a nice blade, and my battery is dying, so I don't know how long I'm going to try showing this up. Cab is nice, you got your detail, and painted seat, which is always nice. John Deere back here. Your engine compartments, which Deere's been adding this, or Ertl has been adding this. That's limited because of that fender, which is kind of a downfall, but they do throw engine detail in there. I'm sure they throw a little engine in there, which is nice. I mean, you can see that would be going up to your carburetor or whatever, your intake and exhaust out there. Same side, that compartment opens, and this compartment, you can close it, but then you gotta get a toothpick or something to pop that open, because you can't really use your hands, but that has nice movement for the most part. You get your steps up there, so you can service it, and I don't know if you saw it, but you can see through there. So that's always nice. You get your fender, Deere 764. Back fit, they did put a hitch, which is nice, so you can pull stuff out. Again, just regular detail. Side of it, your steps. It'd be nice if they had this, like, that Deere color, or black, or something else, because that just does not look good. It looks plastic, because when you see a handrail, I mean, if they're usually black, I guess. I wouldn't say that, but it just looks plastic when it's yellow. I mean, if it was black, it might not look. But I mean, I don't think they're too oversized. I know I said that in the beginning. They really aren't that oversized, or I don't know if I said that, but they. I don't know why this is not focusing. They, they have a good look to it. 1/50 scale figure here. I mean, what more do you expect? It's Ertl, $31. It's a great price. Really, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple model. I would definitely recommend this. You do not see a lot of stop motions. You don't see a lot of dioramas with a high-speed dozer in it. I mean, because you're not going to be... Most people don't have, like, dozer diodes, but I got it. I mean, I didn't want to spend a lot of money because I just wanted to get my collection going up again. I don't want to spend a whole lot of money just to make sure I actually like the hobby a lot. I do, but, I quit once, so I don't want to spend a lot of money and then have all these models, But, again, nice detail. There's really not that much metal. Cab's a little loose, but I'm pretty sure that's all the engine compartments. Yeah, I actually really do like it because of the blade. I mean, if the blade didn't have good movement, then I don't think it'd be worth it. But because it's got such great movement, I would rate that. And they painted that. It's not yellow, so I mean, it's a little bit more realistic. It doesn't look like a weathered look, but it's got the gray. The blade is nice. I just got to customize that so you can go down, because that's as far as it goes down, which is level. So, other than that, great model, really. I mean, the tracks are nice. There's a good amount of detail. I mean, they have the engine compartments. I don't know if that's like if the engine compartment is like that in real life. It might be, but that would suck to have to service that because you're not gonna really be able to fit in there. But other than that, it's really great. Hope you enjoyed the review. Hope this helped, whether or not you want it. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned to see this in my stop motions. It's definitely gonna be in there. I don't know what I'm going to be using it for. Grading out the land because it's I have a little hills in it. But other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and peace out, and comment, rate, and subscribe.